You're going to have layers of security that even go past outside of the venue to to traffic intersections, and you're going to have people screening cars coming in and people coming in. So that's how in depth that goes, right? So as that advance agent should be coordinated with the local law enforcement, and what they're doing is they're also giving them radios, or if they don't have enough, say, Secret Service radios to give to maybe local law enforcement, then maybe they can get a local law enforcement radio and then get one of the local law enforcement radios and hold it. So maybe that main Secret Service agent can have that radio to communicate directly with that law enforcement entity, all right? Or maybe they might have a CP post, a command post, where maybe they could channel information from the police into that post, and then that channels to the Secret Service and vice versa, right? So there's always ways to communicate. You just have to establish a communication chain. And if that means, on lower level details, especially if you're private security or smaller details, especially if you're not doing like if your mission is, the information within it is not considered classified, then you can even use cell phone communication, text messages. That's not the best way to go, but that might be what you have to do. And in some cases, some protection details, they don't have encrypted radios. Whereas the Secret Service, they have encrypted radios, meaning that a bad guy can't be trying to break in on their communication chain, okay, because the encryption part of it. But if you're a lower level detail, if you're a civilian, you might not have encryption communication, right? So that advance agent is coordinating with the police, and then they're gonna say, I want you to put this person, I want you to put people in this building, and I want you to put people over here, and I want you to put people here, and I want you to do this, and I want you to do that. And then their job is to constantly check on that, especially before that protectee's coming into that environment. They're gonna make sure, okay, I have this building covered, I have that exit covered, I have people over here, I have this stairwell covered, I have the emergency vehicles stashed over here, I have the paramedics over here, I have this over here, I have everybody positioned a certain way, waiting for the president to come. All right, so that the president or whatever protectee should be coming into the most secure environment that they can, and with the Secret Service assets, that should be extremely secure. All right, so in the event of what happened with President Trump, lots of balls were dropped on that. And it comes down to that Secret Service agent that was responsible for the advance, okay?